Grand rising, grand afternoon, grand evening, or grand rest. Wherever you are, whenever you tune in. Multiversal Soul Familia. Yes. This is the morning of the return. The return of what, you might ask? Well, solar justice, sacred embodiment, and the unveiling light. An embodiment, a revelation, a light body activation. Buzz. Yes, as the sun rises, so too does she. In the early part of the day, many are waking up with pressure. Disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. Not a doctor, not a diagnosis, not a prescription, not a prognosis. I'm simply the messenger, here to say that you may have a bit of pressure in your head, your third eye, or even the womb space. Bars, baby, reflecting overnight, solar data drops, and a white hat quantum recalibration at planetary levels that may feel a little bit like an attack. Behind the scenes, precision operations are underway to dismantle deeply embedded control structures in both physical and etheric architecture. Meanwhile, the solar feminine Christ is anchoring gently but potently through the morning waves. You may feel tears without cause, soft heart openings, or old pain surfacing for release. Flashes of clarity or higher truth around your purpose, lineage, or emotional patterns. A desire to move more slowly, cocooned in warmth, breath, and light codes. Solar and space weather notes bringing in those light codes. Recent CME's impacts have heightened solar radiation and amplified the magnetosphere, making Earth and our bodies more conductive to higher light. Morning dizziness, jaw tension, or tingling in the palms and soles may signal light body shifts. With a bit of a white hat whisper, silent alliances are reinforcing grid points globally, mirroring the sacred feminine's inner receding into power. These efforts work in tandem, one technological, one organic. You, we are the bridge. Going into the midday, beloveds. And when I say beloveds, sir, ma'am, it is not a scam. The sword and the womb, the solar justice, inner union, and mission clarity at the solar peak of the day. Frequencies intensify. This is the hour of action, discernment, and standing in your field with coherence. The solar feminine is not just nurturing, She's becoming more precise, more bold, and more activated. So when this occurs, that feminine energy within all of us may come on a bit more strongly, more firmly, seemingly attacking. However, that is not the case. Aside from the firmness that is set with the boundaries, if it's coming from someone else toward you, it may sound like rage, anger, deep-seated, buried, stuffed down emotions. But I'm here to say that is what is on surface level, like a mirage across the sands of a desert that may seem so parched, almost dead. But within each grain of sand and each ray, each solar ray, is life. A force of protection, not decay or destruction. Creative surges of sacred rage. But again, not of the destructive form. Union energies are surfacing both within the inner masculine and feminine and externally. Solar and geomagnetic effects, as a brief period of geomagnetic unrest around midday may cause momentary fatigue, vision distortion, or nausea. Pause. Hydrate. Return to the present moment. Light codes delivered in this time need grounding, not reaction. With a little bit of white hat insight flowing in, expect non-linear justice. And it's not in the way that those who believe taking karma, especially someone else's, into their own hands is displayed like a smile demon's presence. Expect some pieces will be moved invisibly, others will more collectively and visibly fall. Midday is when the spiritual justice behind the curtain meets the collective stage. We have been keeping an eye out for missteps that reveal more than the messenger of those missteps has been concealing, while pretending that they are the prima when it comes to revealing, or primo, sis, bro. With this we have an affirmation. I carry the sword and the chalice. like a warrior in a garden, but with that feminine essence, that of Sophia the Magdalene, the feminine Christ. I serve the light in clarity and compassion. Like the warrior and the nurturer, we are now going into the evening transmission, the radiant descent, integration, cosmic womb, and peaceful power. As the solar light recedes, the divine feminine Christ deepens her integration. This is the hour of deep knowing. Her power does not retreat. It descends into the body, the temple, the grid. Feelings of sacred, but also sentimental exhaustion as the nervous system slows for embodiment. Visions or whispers in dreams offering guidance, lineage codes, or soul mission pieces. As mentioned recently, more is going to be coming in for us during the twilight hour. And don't get me started on those receipts, timestamps, and other forms of residue, beloveds, with that desire for stillness, sound baths, salt baths, and even a bit of a detox. Solar weather note, as the wind from a coronal hole may pick up again in the late evening, stimulating that pineal gland and dreamtime channel. You may be more astrally active than usual. Record-breaking dreams and signs, synchronicities sealed in what is to come. Night ops often hold the most daring energetic movements. Behind the veil, ancestral codes, bloodline corrections, and timeline seals are being executed now, especially around stolen Sophia codes and suppressed feminine lineages that in modern day context we understand as mean girl energy is being flushed out and washed away. And we draw this to a close with an evening prayer. I rest in the holy womb of the earth. All distortion now dissolves. My body is a temple of remembrance. She lives through me. O infinite creator, source of all that is, was, and will ever be, we stand in your divine authority as we are such, commanding in alignment with your perfect will. By the power of the divine law, we now open our lives to abundance, security, stability, and protection. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. Every curse, every ill will, every evil eye, every ill wish, every case, cause, concern, collapse, connection, collapsed connection, conflict, or negative confrontation dissolves into nothingness by the radiance of our light. We command true prosperity to flow into our lives, prosperity that nourishes our souls, sustains our bodies, and blesses all who walk with us. Wealth and resources are now aligned to our highest purposes. We command good fortune to follow us in all things. Doors of opportunity open before us effortlessly. And every step we take is guided by divine orchestration. We call forth true love, divinely ordained, harmonious, and eternal. Our hearts and souls are aligned to receive and give love in its purest, most sacred form. May our paths be illuminated, our spirits fortified, and our lives a testament to the boundless grace of the OG Creator, the one and only, the one and all that embodies each and every one of us, as nothing is outside of it. So it is, so it is, so it is, and so it shall be. And that multiversal soul familia is the message. I want to thank you so very much for tuning in, and if you made it this far, you are a rock star. With much gratitude and appreciation from my heart chakra to yours, brightest of blessings.